composure. You cannot panic. And, of course, this is when a coach earns his keep. Motivation becomes key. Keeping the players focused and making sure nobody starts coasting.
Now here's Lillard. Consistent production from him, averaging just over 26 a game. Looking at players with limitless range, Damian Lillard right at the top of that list.
Oh, B.A. And Lillard, he can just make it look so easy. He gets a lot of his strength on his shot from his legs. On the short list for players you don't mind pulling up from the logo.
Good on the second one.
It was so bad to see Damian Lillard, one of the most durable players of the past decade, to miss so much of the 2021-22 season.
And for a player like Lillard, who never missed significant time, an injury like that can pose challenges.
But he embraced it, B.A. It was a time to step back, evaluate his game, and get his mind fresh. Sometimes a reset like that can make a great player like Dame even better.
Now here's Lillard. Pass to Nurkic. Simons with a steal. Tipped away. Now the Blazers on the move. And here's Grant. He's covered by Hart. Now Nurkic. And Nurkic throws it down.
A jack of all trades, Jeremy Grant also has a strong feel for when his guys are uncovered.
Yep, that was good.
Some guys just understand how to generate points. He's one of them.
Lillard right side. Pass to Simons. And he buries his first look.
You see the commitment from Anthony, refusing to let the defense knock him off balance.
Lillard with the ball. He's picked up by Lillard. Here's Simons. And he banks in the layup. And breaking down some numbers here, the hustle stats for Portland.
The way they've been going after steals in this game, it has been super impressive. They are wreaking havoc right now.
And they've done a tremendous job just creating havoc defensively. Active hands have led to tons of turnovers that they've capitalized on.
That's a nice physical play by Grant, pushing through the contact to get to his finish.
You talk about a basketball family. Jeremy Grant's father was a pro. His uncle, his brothers, I mean, plenty of competition growing up.
And even though Jeremy grew up around the game, you know, success wasn't handed to him, Grant.
Not at all. I mean, he was a second-round pick out of Syracuse, and he's really had to prove himself as an NBA player. He has truly come a long way.
Back to Lillard. Shot from the wing. And it's Simons missing. Portland trailing here. Lillard left side. 1:50 left now in the first quarter. And the whistle blows. And it's going to be over the back here.
The way he was going over and through the man in front of him, he should have known the whistle was coming.
Couldn't have been more obvious about it. That's just a lack of discipline, not the way you're taught to do it.
Yep, count it. Grant's gotten his second bucket of the game.
And now from anywhere on the floor, Jeremy Grant has a lot of confidence in his jumper.
Pass to Eubanks. And he buries his first look.
And setting the tempo with an assertive move. Like, where was the defense on that play?
No excuse. You have to be aware. He should be on your radar all the time.
And it's Simons missing.
And he almost made them regret defending him so loosely.
And he goes up strong with a one-handed jam.
The high basketball IQ of Damian Lillard showing up, moving the ball to the open man.
To the inside. And the officials called goaltending, so they'll award the basket.
Yeah, it was just a little late. I mean, he thought he got there, but the ref saw it otherwise.
And it's the Trailblazers' ball. It's a three-point game. And there's the call on Jusuf Nurkic. That's foul number 2 for him.
Tough call for his coach. Second foul already. We'll see how much the staff trusts him.
Watford gets the bucket.
And you like the balance here. Not just falling in love with the three ball.
Simons up top. A guy this team turns to often, averaging almost 24 a game.
A display of pure athleticism by Jeremy Grant, rising up for the huge dunk.
So it's Portland now. 3-point lead. This is the first time they've seen Portland this season. Lillard right side. With 4 on the clock. The shot won't fall.
Rare for him to get a wide open shot from mid-range and fail to connect.
So at the end of one quarter of play, still a close game. It's the Trailblazers up 3. And we'll be back in just a minute with the start of the second quarter. And close game underway so far. We'll see if either of these teams can jump out ahead in this second quarter. And looking at what we've seen from the Trailblazers, what do you guys think?
Well, you have to love their activity level at the defensive end, racking up those steals.
And they took advantage of some careless ball handling, some careless passing. You have to be more careful around these guys. A little undersized at the 4, but he can get off the ground.
Man, Blazers fans have been having a bit of whiplash. Western Conference Finals to the lottery in just 3 years.
VA injuries had a big part to play in that. Shows how fast the NBA landscape can change. Fans are hoping they can get back to what they were just as quickly.
Here's Lillard. Driving inside. And the dunk by Lillard.
A fantastic penetrator. Once Lillard sees a lane to the rim open up, he jumps on it.
Pass to Nurkic. And Nurkic throws it down.
And plays like that one can make the difference in a close game.
And it definitely got the bench on their feet, too.
This is a close-knit group. They feed off one another's energy. The defense decides to gamble off him, and he cashes in.
Here's Simons. Always a nice way to start. He makes his first one.
Man, that's now 10 straight points in the paint. I'm not sure what's happened to their defense, man.
And here's Lillard from beyond the arc. Oh, almost had a 4-point play right there. But he'll go to the line with a chance for 3. That's on Anthony Simons.
Wily move by Damian Lillard, taking his shot right into the defense to draw the foul.
Well, as you know, Grant, this game can be so hard on your body. As a player, how do you determine the difference between being hurt versus being injured?
It's a great question, B.A. Look, Sometimes as players, you need someone to protect them from themselves. Today's game, the teams today are so smart about protecting players and preventing things from getting worse. But it really comes down to the players, the doctors, the team overall, just being smart and having a big picture about the injuries.
Here's Nurkic. Back to Eubanks. No good that time. And it's Portland the other way. And the Blazers making a change here.
Second personal foul.
Portland leading. Now Winslow. Taking a look at his production. Averaging just over 8 points a game. And he gets the bucket.
Attacking that painted area. Winslow relentless in there.
Now here's Hart. They lead by 6. That's their biggest margin. Back to Nurkic. Nurkic with some nice D.
Even though he missed it, this is the exact play your offense is designed to produce.
Outside Winslow. And he dunks it down.
Not the tallest wing you're going to find, but Winslow very explosive.
And Nurkic throws it down.
And just a lack of fight right now on the defensive end.
Right? At least on that slam it was. That's one way to let a team back in the game.
Yeah, defensively, your mantra at this point has to be no easy bucket.
Oh, Grant throws it down.
Blazers timeout.
Attacking the rim with power.
Tremendous finish.
And we're looking for the loud
timeout called. Portland.
in the building.
And we'd all love to hear what goes on in those huddles. We just get the snapshots.
No, we're left to infer from the adjustments we see on the floor.
Fans, that was your Blazers youth dance team.
1:49 left in the first half.
After 9 seasons together in Portland, the backcourt duo of Damian Lillard and C.J. McCollum are no longer teammates. C.J. sent to New Orleans.
Here's Sharp. Well, he hasn't scored yet, but I'm sure that'll change. Over to the wing. Back to Grant. Shot clock at 6. Pass to Sharp. Pulls it. Grant's shot is off. Boy, that Lillard-McCollum combination, Smitty. You think it was time to break them up?
You know, I think both will get a little older. Defensively, their size was a bit of an issue. But I love this scoring duo. They were incredible. Some great memories in Rip City for Dame and CJ.
I love this game plan. That's 10 points in a row from being close.
Outside Hart. Grant outside. The 3 is up. Rebounded by Winslow. Portland trailing here. Lillard right side. Outside Winslow. Lillard outside. Pass to Eubanks. Drains it. Now he's 3 for 5.
Strong move at the rim. The defender was just a tad bit late in contesting.
Here's Sharp. Boy, he's been patient so far. Nothing yet on the scoreboard.
First personal foul. Third team foul.
Here's Sharp.
On the court.
Outside Hart. Out to the right wing. Oh, Grant throws it down.
How about the bounce?
We can call that bounce per ounce. Can't beat it. And a pretty tightly contested game here as we end the first half. Trailblazers out in front, leading by 4. And we'll be back for the second half following the break. Keep it right here on 2K Sports.
Trailblazers Youth Dance Team.
And if you're just joining us, we played through the first half in a game that's been fairly even so far. And he's going to the line for 2. The official saw contact while he was going up.
Personal foul.
And year in and year out, there's one thing we know for certain about the Blazers. They've got some of the best fans in the NBA.
And how about the fan base in Portland? They're passionate, and they really understand the game.
That's so true, B.A. I mean, even in lean years, they come out to support their club. And when they're on top, all of Rip City gets caught up in the buzz. Portland's a great basketball town. That's 3 buckets in a row off assist.
Here's Simons, and it's off the back of the rim. No good.
Wow, that's one you just kind of assume is going in. Tough luck.
Pass to Winslow. Here's Eubanks. Fires from 14. Simons outside. And down it goes. Jam that one home.
Pretty slick move by Anthony Simons with the rock. The defender couldn't keep track of it.
A little over a minute gone here in the second half. Outside Winslow. Down to 5 on the shot clock. Back to Eubanks. It's stolen by Nurkic. And it's the Trailblazers on the break. And Grant gets it to go.
He's a long strider with good speed. It's hard to stay with Jeremy Grant in the open floor.
Left side, Winslow. Grant outside. There's the 3. Hits a 3-pointer. Grant's got 13.
And he was dominant in their last outing. And the same thing here tonight. He is in a terrific groove right now.
Here's the thing. He's a guy who will go on hot streaks for you over a number of games. This is who you want leading that play. A sure passer with great awareness.
And it's the Blazers with the ball. 6-point game. It's off to Utah after this one, where they'll face the Jazz. Here's Sharp. Still getting warmed up offensively. No buckets yet in the game from him.
Timely bucket to put an end to their drought.
How about the last couple of years for Jeremy Grant?
B.A. 6'8", playing the 3 or the 4. He's really found some comfort in scoring the basketball. Followed up his best season with another great offensive performance last year.
Here's Sharp. Soft touch off the glass. Sharp's got 5 points in the quarter.
And since the halftime break, their offense has just been on another level.
You know, the coach has had something to say about that. No question, they've settled in and executed brilliantly.
And it's out of bounds. The Trailblazers able to retain possession here.
Almost had the steal. You have to love the pressure defense.
Fantastic anticipation. He has active hands. Even though he doesn't come away with the turnover, he's disrupting their offensive flow.
1:46 left in the third. And it's good for 2.
Sometimes with that much of a height advantage, resistance is futile.
Out of bounds. It'll be Portland's ball.
It's one thing to get outplayed, but when you're giving away possessions like this, it makes it even more tough.
Justice Winslow.
Here's Sharp. And the layup is good off the glass. Sharp's got 7 points in the game.
And just executing at a high level. I mean, taking what the defense allows and putting in the work.
The reason why they stayed aggressive, they have not let up this entire night. And at this point, I wouldn't expect them to.
And so here's Portland. They lead by 11, largest margin of the game. Little shot is good.
Little refuses to back down from tough defense. He welcomes the chance to score on it.
Up top, Grant. Pass to Eubanks. Back to Grant. Oh, a big finish with a one-handed jam.
Nice pass. The more they run the offense through Grant, the more he needs to make smart plays.
Little shot is good. 6 points for him.
Nice offense here. Close in. Great bet to go.
Right wing. Outside Hart. Beyond the arc. Fires in the triple.
Josh Hart.
They are unconscious from outside, and so far the defense has had no answer.
You know what? They talked about this at halftime, and they're doing a better job of creating space.
For your Trailblazers.
And the Blazers making a change here.
Trailblazers ball.
Knocked away.
Let's hear it for your Trailblazers D.
Pass to Little. Simons outside. Here's Sharp. And a good offensive board, and he gets the bucket.
Relentless on the offensive glass, and then you love the finish.
And there's the foul. It's on Anthony Simons. That's foul number 2 for him.
First team foul. Trailblazers ball starts the second half. Let's hear it for your
Here's Sharp.
Trailblazers D.
7 points in the game. Pass to Eubanks. Here's Sharp. Wide open. 4 seconds left. Second chance effort. 1 second left. And so it's Portland ending the quarter up 10.
The Trailblazers 43. The Trailblazers.
With 3 quarters behind us, let's see what this fourth period holds in store.
Portland ball starts the fourth and final quarter. It's 6-man time. Let's go, Blazers!
And a foul called on the way up. So he'll take 2 from the free throw line. Yusuf Nurkic picks one up.
I like that. I mean, some physical play inside. He's not about to give up any easy baskets.
And the Blazers have been a mainstay of the playoffs for so long, until last year.
Yeah, B.A., they ended an 8-year streak by missing the playoffs. The franchise has had a lot of sustained success. They missed the playoffs just 15 times in their 50-plus years.
Driving in. Open shot, Grant. And he hits the jumper.
And once Jeremy gets going, he's automatic, making it look effortless right now.
Trailblazers foul. Sharp. First personal foul. First team foul.
Now here's Lillard. Pass to Nurkic. And yep, it's good.
We've seen that more than once today. An effortless basket inside.
Portland leading. Here's Grant. Bucket. He's now 9 for 11 after that one.
Efficient performance from him. Not the case for everyone else on his team.
To the middle. Hey, great D that time from Grant.
One thing they've done well tonight, and that's rebounding.
Hart from long range. Here's Eubanks. Outside for Grant. Takes a 3. Hart pulls it in. Final quarter of play, about a minute and a half off the clock. Lillard. And the dunk by Lillard.
This is so fun to watch. Lillard going up with some real power to finish the slam.
Good on the bucket.
You really have to question the defensive effort on that possession.
They are getting buried tonight with plays like that one, allowing too much space for a good shooter.
Timeout called the Blazers. At this point in the game, fourth quarter, it's always important to stay focused. And while the coach goes over the plans, these players are getting a much-needed chance to get hydrated with some Gatorade. All right, let's get a report from Allie.
During that break, Coach Chauncey Billups had some advice for the team. He really got into them, saying, quote, "You guys aren't playing hard enough. Forget the X's and O's. We need to play with passion. Let's just see that for the last part of this game, guys."
Thank you for that, Allie. And it's Butler with the jam.
The playmaking skills of Lillard reads defenses so well and recognizes when they've left a teammate uncovered.
And it's Jeremy Grant with a foul. That's his third foul of the game. And so here's Portland. Here's Lillard. Blocked.
You see how quickly Grant gets off the floor, sending that one back. Airmail.
Fourth personal.
All right, guys, what do you think so far about the offensive approach for Portland?
Smart ball handling from them in this one, passing around to get ahead of the defense and putting it in the hands of ready shooters.
Also, they were ultra consistent from outside, hitting a high percentage of those shots tonight.
He came into this league as a defensive specialist. Now Jeremy Grant is becoming an offensive powerhouse.
Deflected. And they're able to recover. Portland grabs the miss.
Ooh, old school right there. No easy buckets.
Foul on Josh Hart. That's his first foul.
First personal foul. 14 foul.
Off the inbound. And he makes no mistake. Slam dunk.
Ooh, putting on a show for the fans. Going up for the graceful reverse.
Oh, that had a little extra sauce on it, Greg.
2 minutes.
Lillard with the ball. He's picked up by Lillard. Puts it up from 15. Basket counts. And the Trailblazers lead by 9.
When Lillard gets set up like this, it's more or less over. He knocks down a lot of daggers.
Doubled by Hart. Oh, it's stolen by Butler. On the break. Here's Grant. Oh, Grant throws it down.
Incredible. I mean, high energy in transition. Just beating the defense up the floor.
And I just love it when the fast break results in a high percentage look. Not always the case these days.
Grant with a steal. Now the Blazers moving it up. Finished off the break.
You know, there's some power to Jeremy's game now. He's become hard to knock off balance.
Right side, Butler. It's stolen by Nurkic.
Every moment counts here. They have got to get moving.
And I don't think they will. The problem is they've waited too long to make a move. This is why Lillard's teammates view him as a leader, because they trust him to make big shots.
Shot clock at 5. Going inside. Oh, a beautiful reverse layup.
Really feels like they're in control. They've got a big lead with time dwindling.
Reason why they've tightened up the vice grip a little more each time up the floor. We'll see if they can close this one out.
Here's Grant. Oh, Grant throws it down.
That's an inspired ball club. They fought hard, and during the most important moments, they made big plays.
Especially during this last run, which ultimately put the game away.
Lillard double team. And the ball is tied up, so we'll have a jump ball. And here are the Trailblazers now.
Trying it. Garcia's bang there from the back.